Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play FTL Advanced Edition. I'm the Modern Shoe, and today we're going to be starting our fourth run, and I'm going to go ahead and pick the Engi Cruiser Type B. Picking this because I've heard a lot of people on the wiki and on comments everywhere saying that the Vortex is a very difficult ship to use, and I agree, it's very hard. Once you get past the first or second sector, you lose ability to take down shields that are 2 layers of shields. And of course you only have one crew, Emily, which is an Engi, so if you get boarded and it's more than enough to take out the anti-personnel, you can be screwed royally, I would say. But I do not think this ship is impossible, obviously. So this is why I'm going to try it. I've already beaten the game with this ship, so I think we can all learn a bit for how the ship works and see if we can pull off a win. Or at least make it to Sector 8 so of course we can get that Type C that we want really, really badly. One Engi has a heavy ion and heavy laser, and it starts with an anti-personnel and 2 system repair drones to make up for the lost crew. You also get a drone reactor booster, which is an okay augment, but it's definitely useful at the beginning because it increases your drones by 25%. So let's go ahead, name our ship, and I'm going to go ahead and look at it so I can get a better feel for what I want to name it. We're going to name it Strawberry Donut. For obvious reasons. If you didn't get that, well, I don't know. Emily, actually I like Emily. Emily, you're going to captain our ship, and let's see. Oh, really? They didn't add any skins for the Engi. Did they really not do that? That's too bad. I was hoping that they would be different. Like, maybe even just giving them a different colored eye. That's kind of okay, I guess. I mean, maybe they might patch it. I can't imagine it'd be that difficult to do. But anyways, let's get started. Strawberry Donut on normal, and let's get going. So, a advantage of this ship over the other Engi ship is that you have no reliance on the drones to kill ships. So you only need to put them on if you have like boarders or something. A very decent strategy for this ship is to go ahead and release all the oxygen out of your ship except the pilot room, and keep an anti-personnel and a system repair drone, which do not get destroyed if you jump, so don't worry about your drone parts getting killed. So keep them for use in case someone boards. You know? So of course they aren't affected by oxygen, so this should be pretty simple. The only bad thing though about this actually is if the drone bay gets damaged, in which case the system repair drone might not be able to fix itself. So I'm going to go ahead and put the system repair drone as a higher priority as the anti-personnel, so the anti-personnel will go down instead of the system repair drone. Maybe I don't want to do that. Let's go ahead and attack weapons. Hopefully we hit. We do hit, so now we can't be damaged because they just have the laser. And I'll go ahead and go for... Actually, I'm going to go for weapons again. Don't feel like dealing with it. Hopefully we hit. I was going to go for pilot next. They have a hull breach in their weapons, so it should take them a while before they get that up. And let's see if we hit this. No. Let's wait for heavy ion again. But I'm leaving the drone bay and the med bay with oxygen because those are the things that my Engi might want to make his way to. The med bay, if there's intruders and he wants to heal, I don't want him to be losing so much health from oxygen. And the drone bay, of course I would get hit in the face again. So let's go ahead and heal him up. In the drone bay, in case I need to use my Engi to heal the drones, in which my system repair drone wouldn't be useful. Let's go ahead and heal him up. Excellent. And let's get out of here. Like, so you see the drone parts don't go down as you jump, which is fair for these drones because they're not the greatest drones, and you would be spending them a lot. So they have the Kestrel loadout, which is a pretty good layout for the first sector. So this is a bit scary. I'm gonna go ahead and use my first shot to get rid of the shields, and then I'll go ahead and try to hit weapons. Got the burst laser down. I'm not sure if that's better than the missile or not, but it's not that bad. Actually, it seems like the system's smart, and it got rid of the anti-personnel drone first, so I'm happy about that because it wasn't in use. Let's go ahead and attack shields. It should kill them if we hit. Hopefully we hit, and we do hit. Nice. Let's go ahead and get our Engi repaired again. Got some scrap. So our boarding drone should be able to handle itself relatively well because boarders would be losing oxygen. And if boarders do come, I would open these two doors so they lose oxygen. You can go to the med bay, in which case our Engi and our boarding drone should be able to handle sufficiently. I'm going to go ahead and check out the store after going to this next beacon. I'm not going to pay your toll, especially because you're a very non-intimidating ship. You're literally like 2 inches long. And let's go ahead and do basically the only thing we can do, which is wait for our heavy ion to go and then heavy laser them. They're going to beam us, which is going to be kind of annoying, but they only got a systemless room. And let's go ahead and go for shield, so we missed. Oh well. They shouldn't be able to get this next volley to hit together, so it's going to be a little while before we take more damage. And I'm going to go ahead and wait for my high on to hit the shield. Hopefully it does hit. And let's go for the piloting so we don't miss anymore. Excellent, hit that. So I'm going to go for the weapons next after this ion goes, because their shield's going to probably come up. Actually, I think I get it before. Excellent. And this is pretty much smooth sailing from here, except they repaired their helm. So I'm going to try to use my heavy ion on that. They're also trying to get away. Damage their shields though, so this should be, of course, smooth sailing again, although last time I said that it wasn't that smooth sailing for too long, although we killed them, so I know it's smoothly sailing. I know our sailing path is going to be so smooth. Might actually want to check both of these stores, so. But like, 73 scrap is not that bad. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm not that big a fan of going to stores early on, but you know, you never know when you might want them. Beam 1. Might want to get that. No, I don't. Don't have that many drone parts to support it. Backup battery's nice, that's for sure. If I could get a drone recovery arm like I did in the last playthrough, that would be excellent. Might just want to heal everything. Let's go to this store, see what that has. 55 scrap. I mean, another weapon would be definitely nice, even if it's not that great of a weapon. And this thing has, this auto ship has no shield, so this is going to go very, very quickly, especially since they're in an asteroid field. Look, they can't do anything. They're going to die in probably the next time my heavy laser fires, especially since their evade's down. An asteroid and the heavy laser should be able to take them down. There we go. That was very easy. Let's see how much scrap we can get before we get to the store. A decent amount. Let's go ahead and wait for our FTL to charge, because it didn't even charge, even though it didn't charge, because that was such a quick fight. That might have been one of the quickest fights I've ever been part of, to be honest. Let's jump, go to the store. We can get there just in time. Then we'll get our butts out of here. Lifeform scanner, not the great cleave beam. I mean, that's an interesting thing to get so early. Yeah, nothing that I really want. Oh, they changed the Pegasus missile. They made it better. I think they decreased the charge time. I mean, increased the charge time. But they seem to have made normal damage +1. And stun chance is now added. I think they also added maybe fire chance. I'm not exactly sure. But I think they did this because the swarm missile honestly is better than the Pegasus missile from FTL vanilla. But now the Pegasus is very viable, and I might actually consider getting it. Except it takes 3 power. Compared to the Hermes missile, this goes faster, but potentially does less normal damage. I'm actually going to go ahead and sell this repair drone. I don't really need that. Definitely don't need that. Yeah, I'll get the Pegasus. Because, again, in case we find a 2-shielded ship, we're going to be screwed. So I'll keep that in case that happens so we can get the shields down. And I'm going to jump out of here. Go this way. Oh, well, we're going to have to take a long way. Maybe we won't actually make it to the exit in time. Go ahead, fight the ship. They have a flak 1, which is excellently scary. Definitely scary. But if we can hit their weapons before then, we might be golden. So let's go ahead. Heavy ion. No, they're going to hit us before. Let's hope it doesn't hit weapons. It does hit weapons. You bastard. Okay, so that's obnoxious. Oh, we did manage to hit our fire heavy ion, so let's go ahead and attack weapons, and we got it down. Excellent. So they have a hull breach, so it's going to be a little while before they get that up. And our system repair drone should be able to fix it before them, so we can get our heavy ion. We weren't able to get our second shot before shields, but we are doing okay yet. And let's wait for our heavy ion to go, and then we'll attack with our heavy laser and go for shields again. Hit. Offering us fuel and 9. That's not enough for me. It was okay. Maybe if it was a bit more fuel, like 3 more fuel, I might have actually taken it, but not good enough for me, alas. Let's see if we can hit this. Do hit it, so they have another hull breach. Seems like, no, maybe not. I was gonna say, it seems like hull breaches seem a bit more common with laser weaponry. Wouldn't be surprised if they did do that, but honestly, reverse ion field, excellent. I'm screwed over. Well, we're gonna have to take a few non-ideal jumps through Rebel space because I did terrible planning jumping up instead of jumping down. So let's see how this works. Of course they have 2 shields. I don't even have that fast of a recharge booster. Let's see how this works. They have flak and a chain laser. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna have to fire at their weapons, of course, and they got rid of our engines. You know, this could actually destroy us if we aren't that lucky. So let's see, do we hit anything? Okay, we hit their shields twice, so I'm happy with that. Now we can go ahead and heavy ion their hull, and I want to go for weapons next. Okay, so we got the flak down. Actually, I want to heavy ion. Okay, so their weapons are down. Let's go ahead and heavy ion there. It's a bit too late. Let's see how this ABS, if it hits us. And it does hit hull, but it doesn't hit a system, so that's fine. Let's go and go for the weapons next. Might be able to actually kill them before my FTL comes on. The screen shakes a little every time they fire, which is kind of interesting. Okay, they locked on. I might just want to kill and get that extra fuel. Okay, they powered down all of the drones. So let's go ahead and send our Engi there to fix it, and we should be able to kill them now. Actually, I'm gonna want to jump first. No, I don't want to jump first. Quickly. Get this fixed. Okay, you gotta get this quick. Come on, man. Okay, let's get out of here. Power on the system repair drone so we can help fix stuff. Shields are down, which is not a big deal because that thing pierces shields. And I'm gonna want to repair shields, that's for sure. So let's go ahead and get this repaired. They have a hull in here, of course. Okay, so while he's repairing shields, let's go ahead, heal our Engi, and let's jump out of here. So we don't have to take another one of those. We're gonna have to fight another rebel ship. The ABS, and they have 2 beam drone. Oh, they have a lot of weaponry. Shit, they have 2. This is gonna suck ass. Go ahead and use the Pegasus missile. Hopefully it hit twice again. That was very excellent when we did do that. It's gonna do a lot of damage. Of course, they got engines again, so we can't jump out of here. And they hull breach our. We might die. We are extremely low on hull. One more hit and we're dead. We can't even jump out of here. if that ABS thing, I think that does like 3 damage. And well, I guess people are right. This is a difficult ship. Although I got boned. I boned myself actually. I'm sorry about that. So that is not even close to satisfactory for an episode. So I'm gonna go ahead, start over, go to the hangar. Oh, I should have just pressed restart. Anyways, let's go here. Vortex. Strawberry donut, not that great. Let's go ahead and do Boston cream this time. If you guys don't know what that is, then I don't know who you are. But Boston cream's an excellent thing. Emily was obviously not a good pilot, so let's go ahead and name our pilot Yvonne. Yvonne? Yeah, whatever. It seems completely wrong to spelling, but okay, so let's start this over. Power the necessary drones. Depower the unnecessary drones. Power everything up, and let's get out of here. So let's take a little bit more time to check the path that we're taking is okay. Let's listen to their offer. Agree to rescue the store. This is always a simple quest. And there's a store up there, but we don't have that much scrap. So let's go to this distress beacon and see what there is. Let's promise to help. We can use either our Engi Kree or iron weapon to disable the defense system. Let's go ahead and I'm not sure. I'm gonna repair it. Got a lot of good stuff from there, so let's go ahead and jump up here, then to the quest, then to the store. See if we get enough scrap to buy something useful there. Accept their bribe, nah. I would have taken if there was some fuel, but alas, there was none. They have a Flak Mark 1, which I'm not very happy about, because that is... Flak are extremely good weapons in this game, it seems. So let's go ahead and continue what we've been doing. Damages our oxygen, whatever. Attack weapons, so now they can't do any damage. And let's go ahead and go for the piloting next, because I don't feel like having them repair or evading everything. And then I'll go for shields, probably, unless they get their flak up. I'm gonna go ahead and go for weapons, get that down. They're trying to evade. I mean, they're trying to jump out of here, but of course their piloting's down, so I don't know what's up with that. But we hit them. Now we should be able to take that down. Now it's charging, and our next shot should be able to kill them. Let's go ahead and send our heavy ion to the helm, because we don't want them to leave, although our heavy laser's going to hit there first. Let's go. So I was going to go and get the oxygen O2. They repaired our hull, nice. And so we're not going to have to spend at the store. That's always excellent. Let's go engage the rebel, and they have a pretty scary loadout. But if we can just damage weapons, it won't be that bad, because the beam weapon won't be able to do anything to our shield. Unless, of course, they damage shields right now. Hopefully we hit. Do we hit? We do. So their beam laser Mark III is down, and we are looking pretty good to go. And they also have a fire, so this should be pretty simple. Let's go ahead and just take out engines and well, let's go ahead and take out piloting so we don't miss another shot. Yeah, and this should be a fairly straightforward match afterward. And then we'll go ahead and ion shield, and I'll take out oxygen for lulz. Lol, see, such fun. There's also a hull breach in the oxygen room, which is always a bit ironic. And there they go. They're dead. I might have been able to actually kill the crew off, but I wasn't sure how much there are. And we're getting a lot of hull repaired for free, so thanks for that. And they also have a store here. And this is the first time I've actually gotten a flak drop, so I might want to go ahead and do that. Although the crew is tempting. Let's see. There's 2 stores, actually. Honestly, this store is looking more appealing. And the charge laser is also excellent. I actually want to read this. Fires a blast of debris, causes a random area, doing up to 3 damage, good at taking downtown shield. So it has a very low accuracy, it seems. You know, I would actually get all 3 of these if I could. How much do I get for selling this stuff? 25 and 22, which would bring us to 91 and 113. I'm also going to sell the system repair drone, don't need that. I'm not going to get any of this. Although if they had a drone recovery arm, I probably would get some drones. I want to get the charge laser and a flak 1. The charge laser is nothing to scoff at, and oh, this isn't the chain laser. The chain laser is what I like. This is basically burst laser Mark II though, except a bit better. Except it doesn't have any what seems to be fire chance. The ion stunner isn't actually as good as the heavy ion, although it's nice to have only 1 energy for that. I don't know. These are good, some good weapons. If I can get both of these, I might just go ahead and do that and sell it for the heavy laser. This would bring me to 106. In which case I need 120. And if I sell this, I would bring B up. I'm actually not going to go ahead and because I'm not going to be able to power all this up at, early on, so I will just get the flak 1. Although a burst laser Mark II is really good. No, that's not a burst laser Mark II. What am I thinking of? That's only like a burst laser Mark I. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get the flak. Keep everything else. Do I need fuel? Not really. I might get more. And let's just jump out of here. Want to upgrade weapons next. They have a beam drone and an ion, which actually can work fairly well together. So, not kind of scared about that, but I'm actually going to do what I'm normally doing and ion their shields so the asteroids can do good work of that. Also, this beam drone is destroying us. Where is our shield? Where is our shield? Really, where is our shield? Take out their beam drone because this thing is wrecking us. There we go. Let's go ahead and just repair. There's also a fire. I want to get rid of that. And this should be done fairly quickly. Where's our shields though? Like that hasn't been, it took so much damage from this one asteroid field and like one beam laser. Let's go ahead and heal up Yvonne. Oh, I forgot to open all the doors. Excellent. And let's go on and jump out of here actually as soon as our FTL is boosted. But yeah, that last run, I have to be careful. You learn a lesson every time you play FTL, and what I learned is that you can never be willy-nilly about where you jump, because you will get boned and have to fight 2 rebel ships with 2 shields that you can't really deal with at all. Of course, they made the rebel encounters in rebel territory a lot more terrifying in this game because they have the ABS thing, which can absolutely screw you over. So what this flak does, it doesn't damage weapons, which I'm happy about. So let's go ahead and damage their weapons. Hopefully we hit this heavy laser. We do. Excellent. Then we'll focus on getting their shields down next. Can I hit it before the shields go up? I can. So I'm going to go ahead and ion their paladin so they can't evade like that. Instead, I'm just going to go for the heavy laser. Hopefully I can hit this and then keep on ioning shield. Go for the weapons next, and should be pretty smooth sailing from there. 3 fuel, it's not that bad. 8 scrap, I mean, they can get a bit more. Fuel is always nice, though. More scrap, but less fuel, so that does eventually translate into more fuel. I'm not going to bother going to the store, because I want to get more weapons, although I might have actually just been able to get that. So let's see, 35, Not exactly, but I can't do that with more power micromanagement, so I'm going to go ahead and do that so we can get both our heavy ion and our flak up. To work on heavy ioning the shields, and then I'll go for the piloting, so we don't miss as much. I'm not sure if getting rid of the piloting makes it so you don't miss as much. I'd imagine so. Guess we won't really know. Okay, so we are taking a lot of hull damage. Because they have relatively strong weaponry. Let's see if we can get it down fully. We do. So we should be able to take this down easily now. Nice. Not exactly sure how the flak mechanic works. Wait for our shields to charge. I mean, our engines to charge. I'll probably get more engines because I definitely need more evade, especially when I don't have someone manning the engines in the ship. Which is a definitely big drawback of this ship, not having an extra crew to man engines. It's so useful to have that. Gonna reject the offer because I don't have that much fuel. Can I get there? Thank God. I didn't actually plan that. I was afraid I'd have to go through rebel space again. Let's offer assistance. Attempt to scan the planet. Complete scan of the planet reveals a simple mold the terraform. Let's tell them to stop. Okay, so, but our livelihood depends on this job. Who cares about some silly mold? We'll pay you to look the other way. 15's not that great. I've never actually seen this. I'm gonna go ahead and attack them though. I don't want to. Yeah, I'm not really sure what can happen in that event. Let's intervene. They have a weapon and hacking and fire drones, so of course they got our. This could be annoying. Just keep going for drones. Not drones, weapons. What am I thinking of? Get the heavy ion on. Did I not hit anything? I didn't hit anything, did I? Do I have a fire? Oh, maybe I got rid of because there's no oxygen. Let's see. Am I hitting? I do hit the engine, so this should be smooth sailing, as I like to say from now on. Let's go ahead and get our heavy laser up. And let's send Engi to get healed eventually as soon as he gets out of this infernal hacking area. Okay, we got that down. Let's go for shields next, so this goes by a little bit quicker. Excellent. And nice, we got some more fuel from that. And we're gonna have to fight a rebel ship. Man. This is not good to be doing like twice in a row. So let's go ahead and upgrade engines twice. Aid the Federation ship. And I'll start by flacking the shields, and then I'll use a heavy laser on the weapons. And I'll go ahead and power down oxygen temporarily, so I can have really high evade. Actually, I didn't need to do that. I shot the flak. Oh man, I should have waited. That's annoying. How did he manage to hit so much? Okay, so now we're able to actually get their weapons down. There we go. I'm not sure if flak always hits if there's no evade. Let's quickly try to rescue the crew, and we get El Nub Nub. So he's gonna go ahead and man the engines. And so I'm going to leave part of my ship with oxygen, including the engine room. And this part will be left for suffocation. Let's go fight the ship. Might have been able to get more evade, which have come in handy for this battle, but hey, whatever. Let's go ahead and flak their shield, see if we can get it down to none. And, okay, we got it down to 1 at least. They hit us with a big freaking heavy missile, and we're probably gonna die, actually, come to think of it. Oh my god. Let's try to get their weapons down before it shoots the missile. And they got our weapons down, which is regrettable, to say. Get all num-num to hopefully, I'm just gonna jump out of here. I can't afford to take any more damage. Jump out of here. Next sector. Engi control. Thankfully, we have 2 of them, but I need to heal up as soon as possible, obviously. And there's no store nearby, so I guess we're going to have to go here. There's a store in one of the nearby beacons. Here is a ship. I'm going to avoid provoking it. I'm not affording to die twice. Okay, so they have a fire thing. Shit. Let's work on getting their engines down. I mean their weapons down, because the fire can't get by unless they have our shields down. So, thankfully that worked out for us. We shot the fire drone. Man, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. This is going to kill us. Man, I guess this ship is destroying me. Absolutely. I'm gonna try again though. I think I will try once more for this episode because we haven't gotten even past like the 2nd sector yet. Here we go. Vortex. These ships have been good. I guess we don't need to do donut names. I think that's not working that well for us. So I'm gonna go ahead and do I'll do the blood vessel. See, that is not delicious like a donut. I think that might be more, and we're gonna go ahead and name our Engi Dracula. See, because we're not going for the whole sweet and sugar-coated look here. So let's quickly get all of our stuff. And let's jump out of here. I can't be fighting these rebel ships. It's not good. And I'm gonna go for the weapons first. Hopefully we hit. We do hit, so they also have a hull breach. So it'll be a little while until they get that down. And then I'll go for piloting next so I don't miss. And excellent. Then I'll go for shields. Oh, it looks like they have a system repair drone. That might be it. So I'm gonna go for that actually next, so they can't repair everything ridiculously quickly. Excellent. So everything's delayed. I'm gonna go for the weapons next. We hit, excellent, so we should be able to get rid of this if we do hit the next heavy laser. We hit, and we win. So, one took 1 hull damage. Thankfully it wasn't like 50, like in the last few jumps we made in the previous playthroughs, but looking good so far. I know it's not that big of a statistical pool, but hey, it's still looking good 100% of the time to me. They can't actually do damage, so I'm going to go ahead and attack their helm because I don't want them to run away. Because this is basically, it'd be bad if they ran away. I wouldn't be very happy. And I will go ahead and go for engines as well to make that run away a little bit slower. And then I will go ahead and I'll go for the helm again. It should be pretty simple. Have the heavy ion on the shields, and they'll actually only have it for a small amount of time. They repaired that relatively quickly. Hit that, and hopefully we can get it in the next soon. It looks like they have a system repair drone because he was repairing that really quickly. And We get it. Excellent. And we got the flat gun Mark II. That's more like it. See, the flat gun Mark I wasn't really working for us, but the Mark II, that is something I might want to consider using. Do I want to use it by itself though? That's what I'm curious about. There's a store, but honestly, do I want to go there now? I don't think I'm going to go to the store. I just don't want to bother with it. And I'm going to go ahead. First of all, upgrade engines. And then I'll make then I'll get a weapon upgraded, so I can use the flak and the heavy laser in conjunctions with each other. Let's see. Yeah, attack all the important stuff. They do have a missile, which would be sad if it attacked weapons before we got to shoot our flak. So let's see if it does. It doesn't, thankfully, and it misses, which is also nice. So, see, getting evade is very important. If your ship has only 2 evade or 1 evade, I think the first thing you should get is evade, because it's so cheap to just get that extra. Oh fuck. Well, they did do what I was afraid they would do and attack missiles. And not only did they attack missiles, they also got it down to 1, so I can't actually do anything, so I might just have to jump away. I'm going to go ahead and try to repair it with Dracula over here. Repair your ship! And we're going to take damage there. Is not the best way to go about it. It's definitely not the best way to go about it, actually, so I'm going to go ahead and jump out of here because I have no evade, and yeah, see, this is getting unlucky. That is for sure. And we're going to jump out of here as soon as we can. They really are screwing us over, aren't they? Let's go to the store so we can fix everything. I don't think this is a manner of the ship being bad. I think this is a manner of we getting just fucked over. Excuse the language. Just getting a bit frustrated by the turn of events. Let's go ahead and sell this as a repair. And let's repair everything. You know, selling this as a repair might not actually be the best idea. Because, again, you can use them if you really need stuff to be repaired. And, it's not like you're wasting a drone part. You're only using up 1 for as long as it's alive. So, it's not that bad. Go ahead and give him fuel, see what we get. Thanks, a map. Excellent. Is that... Yeah, I'm not doing pulsar. No way I'm doing pulsars. Make a little loop-de-doop. So we lost some fuel. They have a missile weapon. I'm going to use the heavy laser in the ion because I want to get rid of that first before using the flak, perhaps. Hopefully it doesn't attack weapons, attack shields, which sucks. Okay, I want to attack before this beam laser brings down our weapons. And let's go ahead and change our priority. Okay, so... Okay, our shields are super down, and I'm going to go ahead and attack the beam drone next, because that's more of a threat. Then I'll use our heavy ion on the weapons. And of course, their missiles are perfectly getting our shields. Okay, so everything's down. Let's go ahead and repair things. Does the sim repair drone take anything from fire? Doesn't seem so. Yeah, I'll take it. Okay, so this should be simple enough. Let's go here, see what this encounter has in store for us. Attack the ship. Don't have that much firepower, thankfully. Use the heavy ion on shields, and then I'll go ahead and attack their shields as well, so we can get more efficient stuff down. Of course, they got our shields down because You know, that's smart of them at least. Let's go ahead and repair because there's no point in having evade when our shields are down, really. Do we hit? We do, so we got that down at least. There's a fire in here too. Yeah, the repair drone doesn't actually take damage from fire, which is nice. Go ahead and take the fuel, that's always nice. Let's go to the distress beacon. Might be a trap because there's a ship here. Probably should have went to the right actually. Let's lead them to their destination. Where's your destination? It's in the next sector. So let's go to the next sector. Let's offer our help, and hey, we have 2 quest markers in the next sector, so we're gonna have to go to a few places. And I'd like to get more engines up. Let's board the stations, look for survivors, and we got some scrap. It would have been actually kind of funny if we just lost Dracula. So the quests are very far away from each other, which I'm not that happy about, so we're probably gonna have to go to one, not make it to the other. They have a flak one, but we have a flak too, so you know what? Screw you guys. They also have teleporting, so it looks like they're going to go ahead and do that. So what I will go ahead and do is do what I've been doing the past few playthroughs and open up everything in the ship. And power both of our drones as they voluntarily climb aboard this suffocating ship of death. And hopefully they do not attack weapons or shields. Okay, they miss, which is awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and go for weapons. We hit, awesome. And let's go for shields next. They have a fire in there, so it's gonna be a little while before they get everything up and going. And let's go ahead and go for the helm. This ship is coming down relatively quickly. I'm actually going to take it on the medbay because it looks like they're going to have to heal. I'm not going to accept it. I think actually I might be able to pull off like killing them from fire. Because it looks like they can't repair anything, so... Let's see, is he gonna die? If he repairs the shield, I'm gonna fire and you guys are gonna die. I think there's only one left though. I saw him go down to the shields and I'm imagining that there's a fire in there. I don't have oxygen, silly me. I don't want to lose my freaking crew member. I'm losing oxygen as we speak. Okay, so they have 2 people actually. It looks like they did get rid of the fire, but they're still not repairing everything, which is curious. Maybe they can't. Maybe they still do have a fire or there's oxygen. They should be dying soon, nonetheless. They don't have a med bay. Their oxygen is slowly getting down. I'm not sure if their oxygen is actually going down. But they're not repairing anything, which is why I'm curious. Okay, they got the shield up, so I'm just gonna go ahead and fire now. Looks promising. Wanted to get that extra bounty, but hey, whatever. Do I want to go to the store? I'm not gonna actually go do that. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade weapons. And don't need the power. I don't need the anti-personnel all the time, so I will go ahead and do this arrangement, which is good. There's a refueling platform. Let's wait for them to finish. And there's intruders on board and 3 damage to our hull. So that's not that big a deal. Let's go ahead and lure them to the med bay. It's not really luring, it's like they have no other choice. And they have Engis on, so I'm not that scared. Let's go ahead and get our anti-personnel drone on so he can start damaging them. And we should be able to beat this fight very quickly. It'd be interesting if you could send. You can't. I was gonna say it'd be interesting if you could send your drones to have like specific places on the ship. Let's go and send everyone back. And let's jump out of here. Go to the quest. We might be able to actually make it to the quest on the top right. There's a pulsar. Oh god, I'm not fond of these pulsar things. Not fond one bit. You have pretty decent weaponry too, so I'm gonna try to use the flag. Hopefully they don't damage too much of our weapons. Hopefully this ion thing doesn't destroy us, which it probably will. It's probably going to go for weapons and we're going to get destroyed. Okay, it didn't, so we're in luck. They also got their shields down, so we're in more luck. Let's go ahead, we missed. Let's go ahead and send our flag to do damage to the weapons. And now let's go. So they can't do any damage at least. And we hit the shields, so this should be pretty straightforward. Let's go ahead and just go for shields. Okay, here we go. Let's get everything fixed because they ioned our stuff, it seems. Okay, so the flag 2 is very good. It can be useful, but I need something better than the heavy laser. I need something that can do more, can get past one shield because the flag isn't the greatest for getting past shields. Let's go ahead and jump because we do not have any pulsar now, so. Oh, thanks for upgrading our reactor. That's always appreciated. Here we are, combat drone and heavy laser. Not the worst. I will go ahead and try to take the drone out, and we might actually get lucky and get the shield as well. This is going to damage us. Doesn't attack the weapons, which I'm happy about. Let's see. Hopefully we don't get. Oh, thank God it did not attack the weapons. That would have been very, very annoying. And let's go ahead and attack the weapons now. Okay, so we got pretty much everything down, except the shields. Probably should have went there first, because I can use the heavy laser more frequently then. But hey, I'm not complaining. We got the weapons and the drones down, so they can't hurt us, and we can just slowly but surely beat their faces into submission, if you know what I mean. There we go. Done in 2 volleys. Okay, an Engi vessel turns out to be very poorly equipped. We can either give them scrap, give him a bunch of scrap. Hey, I'll give you something. They give us a healing burst, which we cannot sell for more, or we might be able to sell for side grade, so I'm not happy about that. But whatever. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade engines, because we have that extra reactor that we got from the nice people who upgraded it for free. Okay, they're trying to get away. Let's see, hopefully this flak will actually get there before then. They're at our shield, so I'm going to have to power down the system repair and oxygen temporarily and get our anti-personnel in. And then I'll use my heavy laser on the weapons. I'll take out the shields, that sucks. So let's get our system repair to get rid of that. Okay, and now let's go for weapons. Okay, so nice. They got our weapons down, and we actually didn't get. So they're gonna jump away, which is obnoxious. Maybe we can jump away quicker. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna be. We might actually. We might. No, we won't. Yeah, see, watch. So we can't make it to the quest, it seems. There's a store. I mean, we can heal. I don't think we have enough jumps. Yeah, I can't risk it. I'm gonna just go right to the exit, which sucks. Sucks that we got the RNG'd in the face by the by the flak 2, but hey, whatever. Let's go ahead and see, was that the distress beacon? We might get lucky. So we can send an anti-personnel drone or a boarding drone. I'd imagine the boarding drone's more suited for the situation. And we did get something. Not that much, but got some stuff. We need to repair a hull. Let's see, we can buy fuel for cheap. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Although I really need the scrap as soon as possible. We're in the second sector, I think. Let's see, Quarp there. Oh, thanks. Oh, we don't have enough scrap, it seems. I'm sorry about that. The Christmas lights in my room just like got completely owned by gravity, so sorry if you heard that crash. Let's go ahead and keep our oxygen up. See when we find a store in one of the adjacent beacons. They have a missile. They don't have shields though, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the challenge. Don't need the anti-personnel drone on, that's for sure. So I'm gonna go ahead. Let's see if we can get our heavy laser to attack immediately, or to hit. Hopefully we do. Although actually they're gonna shoot the missile anyways, and we missed anyways. So they got the shields down. It's not that big a deal, to be honest. What's a big deal is that they are doing a lot of hull damage. And we don't hit that, so let's keep on flacking at their weapons because we do not want to be shot by a missile. Okay, so that's all the way down. Do we hit? No, this has no shield, but since we don't have a beam weapon, and we only have a weapon that shoots one laser every 9 seconds, and the flak has super low accuracy, it is a very difficult ship to handle. So I can save up in hopes of finding a store, or I can upgrade my ship and not have enough when I do find a store to heal. Oh, defense drone, nice. At least we can sell some good stuff. This will sell for a lot, this will sell for a lot, and the boarding drone will sell for a lot. So that's good, that's good, that's very good. So I'm actually going to go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade engines. It's not ideal, but I need to have evade for these battles that are coming up. And they have, yeah, this is not good. They have a lot of weaponry that can kill us super quick. Okay, so we only took one from the first volley. If we can actually make this flak work, we might be in luck. Okay, so we got all the weapons down, so we will survive this battle, I think. Keyword, I think. I need to take the... Oh, they're jumping away. Yeah, that was just unfair, really. I can't jump before them. Here's a store. I have to heal. I have no choice. Scrap recovery arm. I don't think I'm going to be able to get that. I might want to actually keep the defense drone. Either way, I'm selling the boarding drone, selling the healing bomb, which did only sell for 20, so we didn't get a good deal or even a side deal from that person. Let's go ahead and do I want to fix as much as I can and then get a scrap recovery arm? Ion Intruder is fun. Anything else to sell doesn't look like it. I'm gonna do just that. Get the scrap recovery arm. It's risky, but hey, you gotta play risky. Oh, my system repair drone just got destroyed because I replaced it, it seems. Oh, I'm paused. So I got the defense drone because missiles are what are like destroying us a lot, and I have a decent amount of drone parts. So I'll use a defense drone every time they have a missile so I can really decrease the amount of damage I get. It's going to be a slightly long episode because, of course, I had a few flukes at the beginning. And they have flak. Does defense drones get rid of flak? Well, I guess I'm going to figure this out right now. They have a Mark II heavy laser which can destroy us. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is power down my heavy laser until I can fire my flak. Use the defense drone to block their flak. Then power down the defense drone. It doesn't actually take care of flak. So that, at least I learned that. Let's get everything back up. Thankfully we dodged the flak, but we didn't dodge the heavy laser. We also missed like everything with our flak. And here we are in a position where we are gonna get screwed by flak again. Oh god, I should have waited too. This might be the end of our third run. And there it is. Okay, so I obviously did not give this ship the respect that it deserves, because this ship is a beast to play. It is absolutely horrifying to play. I had pretty good runs before. See, I've gotten to the Sector 6 and as well as Sector 8. I've actually won, both on normal before. But again, Advanced Edition does make this game harder, and I'm not gonna doubt that one bit. Advanced Edition made this game harder in almost all regards. Not only did they add a hard mode, but they made easy and normal modes much harder, especially during the last phase of the boss, which the mind control can really screw you over. But that's going to be it for this playthrough. I'm not actually going to continue with the Engi Cruiser Type B because it is a lot of... I'll get back to it. I'm going to try to get the Engi Cruiser Type C. I'll get back to it. But for next run, I'm actually going to go ahead and do the Rock Cruiser Type C, and we can check that out. It's an interesting ship, and I'm excited. It combines both the ancestry of the rock and crystals together, which is always cool, always cool. So again, thanks for coming. I'll see you guys in the next chapter. I'm the Modern 2, and have a nice day.